Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Stories 3. So, last time we hit as many of the ferals as could be gotten without, too much pain. We hit the invaders that I was able to discover. We've pretty much done what needs doing before we progress the plot, so without further ado, we are heading that direction with no further delays. Off camera, I have gone on ahead, and, I've gone on ahead and done a lot of the habitat restoration in the area. It'd be great if I was paying attention.
Let's go!
Take it easy now.
Correct! Excellent job!
That's that.
That felt good!
Yeah, habitat restoration, I've mapped most things. I should go the correct direction. That would be really helpful. And I'm satisfied that I've seen everything, and so we continue the story now.
That village should be around here.
There won't be any village. Because no one lives beyond the meridian. Just as we've known in Azuria for generations.
That is what they say, but looking around, I'm seeing a whole lot of signs of human handiwork.
Ogden, please! Be reasonable!
Hey now, I'm just calling it like I see it.
What you're saying is sacrilege, you old fossil! Can't you be a little more... human?
I am human. What are you talking about?
Not you!
Huh?
Over there! Hello? Can we talk?
All right. About what?
Do you live near here? And, are you human?
Don't be afraid. We come in peace. Huh. Your kind's a rare sight around here.
Yeah, we're not all adventurers, kid.
What are you doing here?
I was separated from my kin on the way back to our village.
Separated, you say?
Doesn't look like you're lost, that's for sure.
There's more than meets the eye here. It's wise of you to be cautious. In fact, the monsters plaguing this land have been even more aggressive than usual lately.
Monsters?
Some people think the attacks are just subspecies run amok, but it's more than that. They're destroying nature, laying waste to habitats. They're Hellions.
Sound like a hoot.
I'll hoot you!
Hellions. Right. Your senses are sharp.
Get somewhere safe. You'll take care of them.
Okay, feral Great Azuchi, let's go.
Easy peasy.
A swarm of bird wyvern. They almost look like Velocidrome.
Let's do this.
Let's leave the child to Corbin. We'll handle these monsters. Okay, let's see here. He's targeting Cinder, of course. Which is not an ideal way to start.
Are you okay?
but none of that was aimed at me.
Let's go!
Thanks!
Counting on you.
Thank you, Canyne. Counting on you.
Thank you.
Thanks!
Watch out!
Alright, phase shift. That is all coming to me. Yep, I am incorrect. I thought he was technical.
We'll do it.
I am fortunately not punished for my mistake. Which is my favorite thing about the evasion setup I'm running. Again, huh?
You okay?
This might not be survivable for me.
Now's the time.
You did it! Now's your chance!
Hey!
Nice job! Don't push yourself!
Thank you, Canyne. We're out of time.
Let's go!
Thanks. Good going.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Now! Ready?
Done deal.
Awesome!
All right. Come on, milady.
Yeah! I'll give it my all! You did it!
Oh, that teamwork.
That was rough.
Not only was it feral, it barked orders to the rest of the pack. What a pain that monster turned out to be.
So, that's how adventurers fight.
Oh, no, I'm the only adventurer. These guys are,
We're a group of riders out on a journey.
Riders. But if you've crossed the Great Shelf, then... transgressors.
Wanted to find that?
criminals, basically.
How dare you! We've never transgressed in our lives!
Please do not be upset. I sense no malice from you.
There. That should do it.
Mother, what was that?
I did a monster call to communicate. This way, they know that we pose them no danger.
Whoa, that's so cool.
You should practice it too.
Okay.
What was that? My kin. They must be nearby.
The ones you were looking for?
My village isn't far now. Just follow the path. Till next time.
What is that?
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
My word. There really are people here.
I told ya, always count on Corbin.
Still, this is kind of a prickly welcome, even by our standards.
I assure you, we mean no harm. I'm a traveling adventurer by trade. Is there any chance I could meet with your chief?
The rest of us are riders. We journeyed here from across the mountains.
Across the mountains? Do they mean the shelf? Transgressors!
Transgressors?
All right, how are we gonna do this?
Guys, I got this. Let's just raise our hands and...
Surrender with dignity. You should be ashamed! We are no transgressors of any sort! Lower your weapons at once! It worked?
You're the boy from before.
Master Kol.
Riders and adventurers, are you? Please, join me at home.
Are you quite certain? These people are...
I care not. Give them a warm welcome.
Yes.
Well, that's fortunate for us. Can't interact with anything yet.
Master Kol's residence is this way.
Well, I guess we're on rails for a second.
That great Izuchi was troublesome indeed. You've earned my gratitude.
I'm glad we could help. That was quite a surprise, though. Who'd expect a feral monster to appear so close to a village?
Their ravenous search for prey has brought them closer and closer to our village in recent days.
So this great Izuchi isn't the only feral monster you've encountered?
We've also crossed paths with Akinosan, the feathered frenzy. Once a peaceful presence, it has come to assail any that cross its path since it became feral.
Any idea what caused it to change?
Environmental changes, I'd imagine.
Environmental changes? You don't mean the encroachment, do you?
Does the issue extend to the other side of the shelf?
Indeed, it does. Many have been driven from their homes and are facing tremendous difficulties.
So you've crossed into our lands to flee this sad fate?
No, other circumstances have brought us here.
Oh?
may address the Aptonaut in the room, what is the meaning of calling us transgressors?
Even we do not have knowledge of how the term originated.
You don't? Then why use it?
Rudy,
You speak from ignorance, knowing nothing of our story. We were once people of the desert, making our home in the western wastes. But 10 years ago, the stone scourge chased us from our land, and we found ourselves here. Initially, we assumed this place to be uninhabitable. What with its proximity to the shelf, and the danger you transgressors posed.
the danger that we posed?
You know of your ancestors' war 2 centuries ago, yes?
All too well.
Crimes committed in that war led to the covenant with the Wyverians. The lands beyond the shelf were declared forbidden ground, and your kind were exiled forevermore.
These crimes you refer to. Are you talking about the war itself? I've learned of all the lives lost in the Rift War. From the war came the Covenant. And from the Covenant, banishment. Even then, I've heard no tales of a sin great enough to brand us transgressors.
Perhaps the crimes begetting the Covenant have been kept from you, along with your place in history as transgressors.
What? His Majesty would never do that!
Then perhaps he's told you that the war 200 years ago was the source of all these feral monsters.
Is that really true?
I cannot say for certain myself. That being said, the birth of feral monsters during the war may have some connection to the stigma of transgression that you bear.
But why were these transgressions kept from us? I'm sorry. I'm not feeling very well. Please excuse me, Al.
Tell me, why did your group really cross the shelf?
To discover the truth. Everything you've told us is a stark reminder of how little I actually know.
Here for the truth, are you?
I want to learn so I can change. And not just change myself, but the whole world around me. For the better.
You want to change the world? You are welcome here. Feel free to stay for as long as you like.
But,
I owe them.
sir,
Worried about Rudy. Where could he have run off to? He must be up in a tree at a time like this. Are our ancestors really these transgressors I speak of? Didn't look like they were lying to me. Here's hoping we can discern the truth. Yeah, we can interact with stuff now. Yay.
Something's odd about
It isn't the Chief's protectors. I've got just the wares for heroes like you. Come take a gander. In anything special? Garments for Rudy. I don't know that I'm willing to part with 1,000 gold points for that. Same old, same old. Sure looks like it. Hang on. Let's see here.
Mama! Mama! There he is! Rudy! Your Highness, forgive me if I caused you any distress. I just needed a moment alone to gather my thoughts.
Is this about our conversation with Kol? Because I'm rather conflicted about everything myself.
No one ever told me a thing. Not about the people living here, nor our ancestors being cast as transgressors. My family has proudly served as royal palicos for generations. We pledged our loyalty because we believed in His Majesty. To harbor any sort of doubt is preposterous, outrageous, and yet...
Forgive the intrusion. I am Master Kol's servant, Len. While I know it may be rude, I would ask that you depart from this land with all haste.
Is that Feral Great Izuchi ancient history already? What happened to your master stat?
Yeah, Rudy's a hothead. Like, dude, chill out. You're at a 20, I need you at a 2.
Calm down, Rudy. They were never under any obligation to take us in.
We are all grateful for what you've done. Nevertheless, your presence here frightens me. Helpful or not, you are still transgressors. For all we know, your presence may be what's inciting the feral monsters.
This nonsense again!
It was never our intention to frighten you. If that's truly how you feel, then we're happy to leave. That said, I heard you still have more feral monsters to deal with. What do you intend to do about them?
If feral monsters do set upon us, we shall not stand and fight. It is our way to follow our fate.
You follow your fate? What do you mean by that?
Our home in the Western Wastes taught us an important lesson. We cannot change our environment, so we must change our way of life to subsist.
What a way to live.
Though live, we did. Up until now, the Canynes have protected our village. But their population has been on the decline. Only one elderly canine remains. This, too, is our fate. If we are uprooted once more by these feral monsters, then we shall find a new home.
Incredible. We couldn't imagine this way of life in Azuria. Yet, you all find a way to live on. Maybe at least say farewell to Master Kol.
If you must.
I kind of like to actually look around a little bit more, but...
What a shame. Transgressors!
Yeah, we do have a little space over here. Yeah, we have a box. I've been waiting for a box. Just change things up for a little while, I think. Don't think there's anything else I actively need, because we just did everything upgrade-wise here at camp.
It's time for us to go. I wanted to thank you before we head off.
Oh, leaving so soon?
There's one thing I'd like to ask before we go.
They once thrived. Now the only remaining member of their pack is the canine you see before you. Our village has long kept these canines as our wards. This is a threat to our very way of life. But if such is our fate, we must follow it.
This sounds like a perfect job for the Rangers! It's right up our... or perhaps I should say, their alley.
Rangers?
That's right. They take in monsters on the verge of extinction, look after them, then return them to the wild. If we can just find some wild canine eggs, then maybe you can continue living together, right here, in this very village.
even possible?
You Rangers are something else, that's for sure.
These guys treat every little bit of bad luck they get like it's their destiny. Who are we to intervene?
Eleanor. Rudy does have a point. We can't just force our own beliefs onto them. Nor do I intend to. Yet, the crystals spread as we speak. There's no guarantee they'll find another safe place to lay roots. Even then, if we could allow the people of this village to live in peace with their canines once more, shouldn't we at least try?
I understand your intent. Even so, I hardly imagine that wards could be reared by human hands.
It isn't our place or our desire to bend the course of nature to our whims. Just as you live in harmony with canines, our group has learned to live together with monsters. This is no relationship of convenience. We understand them and create the right environment for them to thrive. That is how we fulfill our duty.
The right environment, you say?
Exactly. And that is what makes us not just riders, but rangers.
It's certainly an odd way of thinking. Let us obey the will of the canines. They've not steered us wrong before.
All right.
There is a place where wild canines have been spotted. If it is in fact a den, then perhaps...
Understood. We'll go take a look. Where were they last seen?
We call it Blessing Hill. Please make sure you're prepared for the journey.
Got it.
Okay, well, we have our marching orders. And, literally nothing else to do, so... we head straight for the destination, I think.
Your Highness!
Well, then, I suppose the, word is that we have ourselves another, invader. Invasive monster, alright. I'd sure love to gather those tracks, but the invasive monster is lingering too close to the tracks. Captain, what should we do?
Hey,
Use a Monty's breath attack from over there. We can probably divert the invasive monster's attention. I see, then we can collect the tracks while it's distracted. Well, I had another way that I was planning to go about this, but... So stealth in this game just works by holding? Looks like it works by holding. Okay. Well, I was going to bring Luna for this, but if we're insistent that...
hold on!
maintain that it probably would have been a better call to use Luna's stealth for this, but we attempted to do the mechanic anyway.
Seriously?
This invasive species must be the cause of the canine extinction. Great, and now it's calling over all its little friends. How do we get rid of them? Like I said, in the interest of total transparency, I did know there was one more invader. I spent actually an embarrassing amount of time attempting to figure out where this Arzuros was before realizing it was tied to story, so. Lest I mislead you, I was aware I was aware I was missing an invasive Arzuros. And you would not believe how long I spent looking for it. It called some friends? There's no end to them at this rate.
No.
Hold up, use honey to summon the others. What if honey is its source of energy?
Counting on you.
Thank you, Canyne. Good one.
Classic. All right.
Thanks.
Let's go.
Thank you, Canyne.
Yeah, it's attacking us with honey.
No.
Can't take many more of those honey attacks, so I know it deplete its honey supply before it attacks again.
No.
Yeah, well, we have to try, but
No.
that is why we always start everything by setting up for the life restoration with this horn, because anytime we get ourselves into even a tiny bit of trouble, this starts happening.
Let's calm down.
Okay.
Counting on you. Now's the time.
Of course you're going for me, bastard. But there's 4 people here, and I'm the only person that you really can't pay attention to, so naturally.
Got him.
All right.
Okay, well that actually went more smoothly than I was expecting. That's refreshing after the Shogun Senator incident. It used up the honey it had saved and retreated. Good job getting it to exhaust its supply. Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, like,
Let's go.
it makes me happy when the invasive monster that I researched actually follows through with the results of that research. It's amazing. After it, my latest canine egg. Because it's amazing how, like, sometimes I do all of this back-end research to make sure that we don't get slowed down, and then the monster just doesn't give a shit.
What's this?
Like, Seragios and Shogun Sinjar have both completely defied the research that I did on how to deal with them.
Look at that!
Right by!
All right.
Radeora Moatrie Hypoe Yuinuieta Miriemui 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 Norui Noe.
Finally, a new war has been born to us!
We are truly blessed. I'd given up hoping that this day would come. There are no words to express my gratitude!
All we did was find the egg and look after it. As rangers? No. As riders, we simply did what we lived to do.
These riders, they're a whole different breed from us. Man, what a trip.
Hatching eggs, taking care of monsters, they definitely ain't your average hunters.
Is that what it means to defy fate? With the Canyne's return, staying here, even thriving here, is no longer a fantasy. However, we have yet to find a way to quell the anger of the Hellions.
I bet we could do something about that, couldn't we?
Easier said than done. Ogden, any bright ideas?
Nah, I'm plumb out. We just don't have monsters like that in our neck of the woods.
If we're talking monsters, I'm your guy. You name it, I've tussled with it.
The audacity of this fellow. Do tell, have you ever tracked something you didn't intend to slay? When should we trust you to be our guide?
You got me there. But this time I'll keep my weapon sheathed. I'm honestly just hoping to learn.
And what we really want to learn is just what you riders can do. It feels like we're being taken advantage of. Well, lead on.
Right, we'd better get ready.
From all of us, I thank you. The ward statues outside the village will lead you to your quarry.
Understood.
Right.
This is a ward statue. You should see plenty of them when you leave the village. Following a ward statue's line of sight will lead you to another of the same statue. In this way, the statues should eventually lead you to the Hellion.
Yes.
Take the hatched canine with you. I'm most certain it shall be of great use to you. Ernest, the canine that hatched is in the stables. Let's go check it out. Oh. Honestly, I don't want to do that yet. It would be more logical to release it and habitat restore it, but for the sake of argument, well, like for the sake of not immediately needing to do another long adventure in habitat restoration, why don't we just take it? Because I do know it's our ground dive boy. And we'll at least have it with us, because I'm willing to bet if it told us to take it, we probably are going to need it. So, we'll put it in our party for now. And I will get a better one between episodes. But for now, it looks as though we have new side stories. Well, we don't quite have the amount of time I would like to do a side story, so... Oh, well, I see side quests. Those might be a little smaller. Let's see here. What do you want, sir? Oh, hello there, stranger. Say, have you ever eaten raw meat from a monster before? The way carnivorous monsters eat just makes it seem so darn good. Now, don't misunderstand. I know you got to cook meat before you eat it. Still, maybe just one bite. You know what? That's it. Could you bring me some raw meat from a Slugtoth?
Appreciate it.
Finally, someone who gets me. Good luck, then. Remember, these suckers get harder to take down if you don't handle them quickly. You've been warned. Yes, well, that should be nice and easy for us. I swear there was another quest active. Am I blind? Other direction. Not blind, just lost. As is the custom. Appears to be a sort of shrine. Its ship looks almost like a canine. It appears we can enter. Shall we take a look inside, your highness?
Huh?
It's so dark I can't see my paws in front of my face. I wonder what this place is used for. Hold on, I hear somebody coming. If they catch us trespassing, they won't be happy. Let's stay quiet. Oh, venerated one, please hear my prayers. Today, when I was being chased by a monster, I dropped a charm that means the world to me. My children made it for me, you see. Please, I beg of you, bring my precious charm back to me. That Bishaton started chasing me in Howling Forest, and I fled toward Blessing Hill. I was running over 2 log bridges when I took a tumble. Maybe I lost it around there. Oh, venerated one, may my charm be found safe and sound. Margol, this is the shrine where villagers offer their prayers. Oh, now I feel guilty we overheard that person. Your Highness, why don't we atone by way of granting some of the villagers' wishes? Please don't look at me like that. We're here to help people. Don't you think so, Your Highness? Okay. That should be pretty... That doesn't seem like an overwhelming, objective load here. So... Let's see here. First up... I want to just jump over here. I very wisely populated the world with things that are way too strong for me to deal with, so... Been having fun dodging those while I've been working on leveling up and stuff.
I've got this. Let's go!
Take it easy now.
We did it! What a win!
How about that?
Pretty good. We've got the upper hand! Okay! Excellent job!
What's that?
That felt good!
If I have understood... Yes, we can turn that on. Yay.
Your Highness!
Okay. Then... all? So that's Shrine Whispers in progress, so I guess we go back here and start there. I wonder if these are all extra side quests that we're out here saying.
Salutations.
What am I doing in a place like this, you ask? Why, research on the soothing somnicanth. Oh, there's something terrible right behind me. They say a somnicanth's song differs depending on where it lives. I'm traveling to different areas to verify this claim. You seem like an established traveler. Perhaps you'd assist me with my research? You mean you'll contribute to my ongoing somnicanth studies? Fantastic. Thank you, traveler. The procedure is simple. Engage them in battle and get them to sing. That is all. I'll be right here listening with enthusiasm. Oh, and do watch out for their sleep-inducing breath. Okay. Oh, there's the drop charm. Okay. So, let's... Yeah, we'll be back for the Damazuchi when I'm ready to level up. What is this? No, I think this is one of our targets on accounts.
We've got this, everyone. Let's go!
Easy peasy.
You did it! All right! What a win!
How about that?
Pretty good.
Make sure that actually counted with a quick kill.
Oh-ho!
It is, yay. Well, that makes me pleased. And let's... Will the other somnicanth that's just over here count for that? I don't see anything else in that area, but there is generally a somnicanth right over here. Hey, do you count for my quest?
I've got this. Let's go!
Take it easy now.
You did it! Excellent job!
That's that.
That felt good!
It does indeed. Okay. So, check for that.
Hello!
Hey, Ranger, do you have a moment to spare? Any chance you could spare an aloe leaf? Well, more like 10 aloe leaves, if I'm being precise. I'm going to follow my grandma's footsteps and become an apothecary. I still have a long way to go, though. I'm in the middle of mixing a medicine to reduce fever, but I didn't realize how low my stock of materials had become.
Thank you. Whoa!
I've been waiting for your turn. Will you ever collect all 10 aloe leaves? I have a few of those. You're welcome. I'm happy to share. Thanks so much. Now I can whip up that medicine. I was right to put my faith in you Rangers. Master Kol has acknowledged you, and I don't see why I can't. You say you have a flora specialist among your rank. Why, I'd love a chance to talk to them someday. Okay, then... Oh, how terrible. My Meowster went flying away. We were here fishing when a flying wyvern came down and scooped up Meowster and his catch. Could you help me with my missing persons search? There's just too much ground for one feline to cover. Really? You'll help me look for him? Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. It hasn't been too long since Meowster was fish-napped, so he's probably still in this area. You'll know him by his pointy straw hat. You can't miss it. Oh, I pray nothing's happened to him. It's really generous of the assorted monsters to ignore me when I'm in dialogue. saving up those silver points for the next time I'm given the opportunity to buy catalyst keys.
No.
Len tasked me with slaying a Puke. I can't believe he'd pit me against something with poison on my first solo hunt. He says this hunt will act as my rite of passage. Still, he could have at least given me some poison-resistant gear to work with, right? Like some Puke armor, but for that I'd have to take down one Puke to slay another? I'm totally lost here. Oh, outsider, do you think you could lend me a hand?
Hi.
So you'll help me find the armor materials I'm looking for? Awesome. I told it, here I come. A Puke has been sighted on the riverbank, and while you're at it, could you grab some Banabra materials too? I'll need those. You're a lifesaver. Once I've got those materials, that Puke is a goner. Give the Paolumu a wide berth.
We've got this, everyone. Let's go!
Easy peasy.
Alright! What a win! Pretty good!
How about that?
Game to acknowledge I'm allowed to go into combat again.
You did it! Excellent
That's
job!
that.
That felt good! I've got this. Let's go!
Take it easy now.
Alright! What a win!
How about that?
Pretty good!
I forget if there are any more up the hill. We might have to go across the way. Yeah, there are. There are some up the hill. Victory.
We've got this, everyone. Let's go!
Easy peasy.
You did it! Excellent job!
That's that.
That felt good!
And we can go turn that in.
Your Highness!
Yes, we have a lot of quests we can turn in, really. We're trying to multitask here.
Hi.
Outsider, you got those Puke and Banabra parts yet? I sure did.
Thank you.
Cheers, now I can make that Puke armor. No poison can hurt me now. I'll go show that Puke a thing or two. Whoop, I almost forgot that I'll be needing a weapon too. Gotta be ready. Don't sweat it, I'll prepare my own weapons. Can't skimp on the preparation, so I'll take my sweet time. Okay, then... see if we can't get to him without pissing off the Espinos. Well, I didn't see him on the first descent. Thank you for saying something, sir. That really helped me.
What?
Who are you? What's that? My Palico sent you to find me. Bless his furry soul, and thank you very much, traveler. Me and my Palico were doing some fishing when a flying wyvern came out of nowhere and snatched me up. I resigned myself to a nasty fate, but I guess I wasn't on the menu. It just dropped me up here and flew off. Could you tell my Palico I'm here? I'm sure he's worried sick. Sure can. I'm just certified blind, so... Hey stranger, any luck finding my Meowster? Sure did. Meow. Meowster ended up in a place like that? Not a problem for yours truly. I'm great with heights. I'll go pick him up right away. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, but if you could not... Izuchi, I am in a hurry, if you don't mind. Your efforts are appreciated, traveler. Thanks to you, I had a front row seat. So, as I'm sure you noticed, many of the somnicanth in this region seem to be a skosh tone deaf. Perhaps the mineral dust from crystallization causes damage to their throats. I intend to continue my research. Okay, let's... head back to the village and turn in the other two things. It sounds like there's a Poogie nearby, is there? Ah, I see it.
All right.
Yeah, apparently I can't fast travel there. Boo. Well, it was worth it to grab the Poogie. We're getting close to finishing that side quest. Not quite there yet, I don't think. Actually, if there's wondering how that is going. 26 out of 30. Yeah, we're getting there. I located a good number of them while I was just exploring this map and trying to get my business in order so that we weren't wandering around lost on camera. Yeah, we're gonna do that next time, Rudy. Next time. For now, we want to go turn in these side quests. And then we have story side quests next time. Now, to the man who wants food poisoning.
Nice weather we're having.
Oh, look who's back. How goes the slag top slaying? Yes, this is it. Now let's give it a try while it's fresh. What do you mean I wouldn't if I were you? Don't try and stop me. I've been waiting for this. Chomp. It's so gamey. And it just gets slimier the more I chew. Go. Whew. So this is what raw meat is like. I think I have a new appreciation for cooking. We retrieved the item that the worshipper dropped, yes? They would probably notice if you left it at the shrine. I'm going to set it nice and neat here. Okay, now let's go. Let's go ahead and wait for that person to come back. The most revered one, please hear my... I don't believe it. My lost charm? It's a miracle. My prayers have been answered. Oh, thank you ever so much. Please continue to watch over our village. Look how happy they were. We brought them great joy, Your Highness. We should drop by this front again sometime. Okay, lords and ladies, well that is gonna be the side quests that we could snap up and do really quick. Next time, we have story quests to do. Well, story side quests with our fellow rangers that we will be pursuing. Between episodes, I'm gonna go on ahead and do the habitat restoration for the canines and get a canine that's actually worth keeping around for that tunneling ability. And we'll go from there. So, I thank you all so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.